Hi friends, welcome back. I have a little guest today. Say hi to Tally. So if you hear any dog noises in this video, it's because she needs to sit on my lap, but I'm not complaining. Look how cute. So as you can see, I am not at my home in Nashville. I'm in Tampa, Florida right now. Guys, I have been vaccinated. Literally feels like a tiny light at the end of the tunnel is happening. I have so many emotions towards this, just like heartbreak and sadness for all the people that have lost their lives and never had this opportunity to get a vaccine. I feel hope that things will begin to kind of go back to normal. I don't really know if what normal will ever look like, but needless to say, I'm feeling a lot of emotions about that. I'm still taking all the precautions that I can, but I just wanted to share the good news with you guys. So I'm here in Tampa. My sister lives here and she's out of town, so I'm watching her new puppy. And of course, I had to do some thrifting while I'm here. My plan is to take you to one of my favorite thrift stores here in St. Pete, Sunshine Thrift. I took you guys here right before the pandemic and scored so hard. I found a Gucci bag in that video. It was insane. And so my plan is to take you guys there and we are going to be thrifting for spring 2021 trends. She has to sit on my lap. Oh, but you're so cute. So I have a list of all of the trends on my phone. I'm gonna go through them and then we're gonna head to the thrift store and see if we can thrift some of them. And then of course, I will style up all of the looks for you guys to kind of give you some spring 2021 trend inspiration. I don't expect to find all of these trends in one single trip. This is kind of what I'm going to be looking for throughout the spring season and just kind of giving you guys some insight onto those trends that I'm looking for. Today's video is sponsored by Casetify. I'm really excited to partner with them because I have used their cases like long before I ever had a YouTube channel. I have one of their cases on my phone right now that I've had for a while. They're cute, they're protective, they have a lot of like customizable details, and I feel like they really like keep your phone safe, which is definitely important to me. This is like my lifeline, honestly. So they specialize in a lot of cases, but they also have AirPod cases, watch bands, and some other tech accessories, and a lot of them can be fully customizable. So you can add like your monogram, you can decide what kind of case protective level you want to have. Their impact cases are especially designed to handle being dropped up to 6.6 feet, and they're like specially engineered with this Chi-Tech construction. I can tell you that it works because I've had this case for 2 years and my phone has never broken when it's been in this case. So it definitely is protective, and I also just think it's so cute. They collaborate with a lot of artists and designers to kind of create all these different phone cases. I like that it's like another little accessory for me that I can go on there and choose a design that I really like. Their cases also have an antimicrobial coating that helps keep them germ-free. It kills 99% of germs. Makes me feel better about always having it in my hand and on my face, and so that's like just an added bonus. And one little thing with their cases that I really like is that they are partially made of recycled plastics, but they also do compostable cases. So I ended up picking up one of those and I got to customize it, which was really cool.
So Casetify has given me a discount code to share with you guys. You can go to www.casetify.com/tailormade to get 15% off your new favorite phone case.
All right, spring trends, baby. So I'm quickly just going to go down the list, share some inspiration images, and then we'll head to the thrift store. The first trend that is still just hanging around that I absolutely love, and I feel like people have a love-hate relationship with, are the oversized collars. I think they're super fun. I think they kind of make an outfit like if you just layered under something, and so those are still going strong. I think that we might be able to find something like that. I found definitely a couple of them at the thrift stores in the past, so we'll see. Kind of going along with this early 2000s resurgence that's happening are these mesh second skin tops. And a second skin top is just like a super tight mesh top. A lot of times they have the like exposed seams or just like colorful patterns. We'll see if we can find some of those. So if you're on TikTok, you know that Gen Z has canceled skinny jeans, and honestly, I don't blame them. They're so uncomfortable. The new style that is now emerging are baggy jeans. I feel like they're super flattering. They give you a little bit more room. Just gonna be more comfortable overall. So definitely looking for some of those like more cargo style jeans, even like the baggy trousers are in. So just kind of those baggy column style jeans, trousers, that's what we're gonna be looking for. So leather is still really popular. I would love to find a really fun pair of leather shorts, like in a fun color. I know it's probably asking for a lot, but I love that, and I think it would be really fun to put together a colorful look. Which brings me to my next trend, which are bright, saturated colors. Usually I talk about specific colors. I think like bubblegum pink and like these bright greens are really popular right now, but just really any saturated color or like pastels, anything bright and colorful we're here for. We also are looking for a lot of funky prints, especially like printed pants are super popular right now. Checkerboard is really big. It's been big for a bit. And then anything that's in like a psychedelic print. So like swirls, anything like that, we're searching for. One other trend that is still going strong are sweater vests, and I know we're getting into a little bit more of that warmer weather, but I think you can do a sweater vest with like a little tennis skirt. You could do it with a t-shirt underneath or just by itself. So we're definitely going to still be looking out for the sweater vest. We're also still seeing a lot of those comfier sort of sets that are really popular, just like sweatsuits, knit sets. I think all of those are still going strong because people's styles maybe changed a little bit. We want to be a little bit more comfortable and wear that kind of baggier stuff like I mentioned. And then similar to that are easy dresses. And when I say that, I mean they're just like flowy, throw on dresses where you don't have to think about it. It's super comfortable, you look put together. So I feel like these easy dresses are going to be like the lounge wear of the spring and summer, whether it be in like a more saturated funky print or in more of that like cottagecore vibe, which is still going strong. Just any sort of like easy dress I'm here for. Now for two trends that I am uncertain about, but I feel like if there's anywhere to try a trend that you're uncertain about, it's at the thrift store, because you can do it for super cheap, and if you don't like it, you can just redonate it, resell it, gift it to a friend, whatever. And those two trends are the micro mini. I just truly don't know if my legs are ready for that, so we'll see. Maybe I'll like it. And then the other one are crop tops, but these are like the micro crop tops. I think if I did it with a higher waist pant, I would feel more comfortable in like a really cropped crop top. But yeah, that's another one that we'll just have to see about. And then I've also seen a lot of these like shrugs that oftentimes go over these really cropped tops. I think if we styled it in the right way, like I could be here for a shrug, but it will have to be the right one. The last clothing trend I'll mention are cutouts, and these are like cutouts in sweaters or like cutouts in pants. I feel like this is also kind of that early 2000s vibe too. I think it's kind of fun and unexpected, but it might be a little bit more difficult to find. And then I just want to mention a couple of the shoe trends that I'm looking for, and those are old school sneakers like New Balance, Tree Torrents, just kind of like those old school sneakers. And then a good spring shoe to look for is going to be kind of what I'm calling an upscale flip-flop. These are a little bit more fancy. Sometimes they have like a kitten heel, leather, square toe, something in a colorful pattern. So we'll see. We are in Florida, so I have hope that this will be a really great place to find some of these warmer weather trends. We're gonna head on over to the thrift store now, and I'm excited to see what spring 2021 trends we can find.
Oh man, what you?
Your destination is on the left.
Talking about, man? What? You're so crazy, bruh. Wasn't too long before I realized a whole lot of truth just realized. Two groups faking the real guys, and both of them plotting on your meal size.
All right, I have made it in. I'm really excited. There's a ton of people in here today, so I'm feeling that like competitiveness. Do you guys ever feel that when you go thrifting? Like you're like, oh my God, are people getting all of the good stuff? But no, I think that there's going to be plenty to find here. So I think I'm actually gonna start in the shoes, because I think that'll be a really easy just like starting point. Again, we're gonna look for like flip-flops and then like old school sneakers. So let's head on over to the shoes, and then we'll start making our way over to some of the clothing items. So right away I found these, and I am not sure of this brand, but guys, I love this heel. It's like a square heel. Not quite on my list, but definitely a spring staple, and they're my size, and I've been looking for a good pair of white heels like this, so definitely gonna come in my cart. I love these, but they're not my size, but just a great play into those saturated, bold colors that we're seeing right now. Same with these 9 West. Too big for me, but so good. I just found these in the little boys section. I slipped them on and they fit perfectly. I have really small feet, so I can shop in the kids section a lot of times. They're definitely a good, you know, old school sneaker vibe. And how fun would this be with like a fun summer dress? I am over in the dresses now. They have like the long dresses here and then shorter dresses in front of me. We're going to be looking for those easy dresses, a lot of color, a lot of good prints, and we'll see what we can find. Alright, I found one dress in the long section, and I think this one is really good for like a spring floral. It's a little bit more of a neutral, but I think it definitely has that kind of cottagecore vibe we're looking for. It has a cross back, and then it's like a midi length with like a split. I think it'll be really pretty. It's probably like a 90s dress. So I'm excited about this. It might be a little big, so we'll see. This funky pattern dress, it's a button-down dress, so I feel like you could wear it open as more of like a trench or something. I know that this is also another early 2000s piece, and I just love this pattern. If you're looking for checkered print, look no further. This dress has every variation you could ever ask for. This, in my opinion, is awful, and I do not like it. Yeah. Didn't find any other dresses, but I'm in the men's jeans now. I'm gonna look for some of those baggy jeans. I love men's jeans because they have just a better, more comfortable fit, honestly, than women's jeans. So we'll see. Sometimes it can be harder to find them in those smaller sizes, but we're gonna look. So I found these in kind of like a light medium wash, and I think they are a 32, which should fit, you know, kind of more relaxed on me. And then I also found this darker pair of Wrangler jeans. They have so many sweaters and jackets here, and I feel like people are not looking for that in Florida. It's still a little bit chilly in Nashville. We're in that transitional weather, and I think it'll also be a really good place to find some of those sweater vests because they kind of all put the knits together. So we're gonna look through here. I'm definitely looking for some of those funky patterns and colors. Just found this. It's like a sweater vest, and it has this gold kind of athletic stripe going through it. I feel like you could do something really cool and sporty with this. Like imagine with like a longer short. It's fun, and it's only $2.95. This is absolutely not spring, but it is an 80s, I would say, sweater. And look at the top. It's all these feathers on it, but I don't need this. So many good cardigans and shrugs, and a lot of them are in fun patterns and colors. First, this JAC like hot pink cardigan. I love a cardigan moment right now. Imagine it with these pants for like a monochromatic look. Super cute. This top I'm really excited about because it is in this psychedelic print, and it's like chocolate brown. This is exactly what I was looking for when I was talking about this like swirly print. So this is spot on. I did manage to find a couple shrugs that I thought were really cute. And I was definitely looking for ones that had long sleeves as opposed to like the short sleeve ones, because those just literally trigger me to middle school. This one is a cream crochet shrug, and this with like a cropped bra top or like crop top would be super cute. This next one is kind of like a cardigan and a shrug together, and it clasps right here. So I figured I could wear it with just like a little bralette underneath, and then it has all this fun beading down the front. This cardigan, I really like the colors of it. Thought it'd be super cute tucked in. This shrug I'm a little undetermined about. I like the color and I like kind of the fit of it. And those are all of the sweaters I found. And so now I'm kind of in more of the jacket section. I know I don't really need jackets, but I think we could find a couple cool ones. This is a leather Gap blazer. It's so nice. And it's only $9.95. Do I need a leather blazer for spring? Also, this could be amazing. I was definitely looking for some leather pieces, maybe like a leather skirt or pants or something, but this could be exactly what I'm looking for. Holy shit, look at this jacket. It's so cool. It has like this creped design, which is really popular right now. I'll insert a photo of this top that's been going around on Instagram that everybody's been buying, and it reminds me of that. But it is definitely vintage, and it has the cinched bottom. This is so cool. And guys, $3.95. I just had to throw this jacket on so you could see how epic it is. Like the cropped fit, all of these zippers, the creping, like this is one of the nicest jackets I've probably ever found. I found the ultimate Y2K piece. Guys, look at it. This is giving me like Lizzie McGuire. This is everything. Cheetah Girls, Josie and the Pussycats. I am obsessed. Like, excuse me? So good. I definitely feel like it's that Y2K sort of vibe. So these are suede, kind of a robin's egg blue. They're coming off a little gray on camera. Pants, I'm kind of obsessed with them. I mean, they're only $2.95. Like, that's kind of insane for suede pants. These would be such a bitch to clean, but for $2.95, I might have to snag these. They're really fun, and I feel like they're just like that funky pant that we're looking for, and a really fun color. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, these are kind of epic. Can we take a moment for my cart right now? It is overflowing. Honestly, like I was a little worried I wouldn't find stuff today when I saw so many people in here, but clearly I'm having zero trouble. Not need any more purses, but look at this vintage, like actual probably python bag. I've never seen anything like this with this kind of like scalloped edge. I don't need another one, but it's also only $4.95. I also found this little orange beaded bag. I thought this would be so fun for summer. I'm kind of like tempted to get this one because I feel like it's a little bit more wearable, and it has that like color that I'm searching for. Another cute macrame bag. It's like a little hand bag. I have a ton of these. Don't need it, but it's cute. This one is probably like a 70s bag. That's super fun. Look at that little closure. The amount of bags I have that I don't even wear though. I don't need another one, but I love this color. I have made my way over to the skirt section. I am looking for some of those like micro mini skirts. I also really just love tennis skirts right now. I feel like that's kind of a trend that's been around for a while, so I didn't really include it in like the spring trends, but definitely would love to find either like kind of an athletic sort of skirt or one of those micro minis. TBD if I actually like it. I don't know if I could pull it off, but we're gonna look. I found 2 skirts, and I did find 1 micro mini, so we'll see if it works. This is an A buyer skirt. It has a little slit on the side. I think this is just like a good basic black skirt. And then I also just really like the colors and pattern of this skirt. It's another just like early 2000s skirt. My last section that I need to check out are the shirts. So I'm in the tank tops. They have a lot because we're in Florida. And then I'm gonna look through the long sleeves. Just saw this like peeking out of the rack over here. They have kind of like a more curated section up front on these round racks. Typically I don't really find much over here, so I don't spend a ton of time looking, but I saw the bottom of this dress peeking out, and it's vintage. Look how flouncy, but it is a vintage 4 and it is tiny. Like I don't even know if this would fit a child, so sadly not my size. It's so fun though. top, and I don't know how I feel about it. It kind of reminds me of something I would have worn from Limited 2 back in the day. But I kind of also don't hate it. I don't know. I feel like it could be fun with some like baggy jeans. So I'm gonna toss it in the cart and we'll decide at the end. And then I found these two kind of basic tank tops. They're the same but different colors. So this one is a pink, has a sort of braided texture on the strap. And I like these because I feel like they're gonna be good for maybe pairing with some of those shrugs. And I also just think these are good colors just for basics in the summer. And then I also found it in this orange color. This is the only mesh thing that I have found so far, but this is definitely not it at all. This is more on track with those second skin mesh tops I was talking about, but this is definitely a little too big. I also am not like crazy about these patterns. This is like on the right track. If I could just find this in a different size, we would be set on this trend. Alright, I have officially looked through the entire store. I do want to try on a couple of the pants, I think, that I'm kind of iffy if they're going to fit or not. I'm not going to show you what I'm sifting through right now just because it is a ton of stuff, but you will see everything that I end up taking home right after this. We're back! So I definitely found a lot of really good stuff, and I feel like we checked off a lot of those spring trends. I am, as I said, at my sister's house here in Tampa, so I don't have my entire wardrobe to be able to kind of put together like my dream outfits for you guys. So keep that in mind. So let's just get into outfit number one. So the first piece, actually two pieces, that I got, one are the baggy jeans. These are a Levi's signature. I really, really like the style of them. I love this kind of medium wash of the denim, and I really like that they were already cropped. Somebody already cropped them. Overall, the fit is exactly what I was going for. And then this amazing cardigan. I don't even know. It's just like all my early 2000s dreams. Like, I feel like this is so Lacey McGuire, like Josie and the Pussycats, just fierce, funky, really on trend right now with the early 2000s, kind of making a comeback. This piece is just so sick. The only thing is, like, I wish it had fur cuffs. Like, I just wish it was that extra that it just had fur everywhere. But I also think it could be really cool, like if you did, has like clasps in the front, so you could totally wear it by itself too. So we checked the baggy jeans off the trend list. I'd say this is like early 2000s kind of trend. I know I kind of briefly mentioned that, but I don't know, I feel like it fits in to that sort of trend. Third piece is this incredible, swirly, psychedelic, like knit top. I love the colors of it. It's like a chocolate brown, kind of this cream and a white. It reminds me of like Paloma wool or Lisa Says Ga. I just paired it with these jeans, but I think I might do like a monochromatic sort of chocolate brown look with this. I have a pair of chocolate brown trousers that I think would look really nice and kind of do like an all over chocolate color. But I definitely think this was exactly what I was looking for when it comes to the like psychedelic, trippy, funky prints that I was looking for. It is trendy, but the great thing about the thrift store is you're going to be finding like takes on those trends. But you know, you're gonna be the only one that has it. Can you tell that I love pink right now? And bubblegum pink, when I did some spring trends research, was kind of one of the biggest colors of the season, that and a lot of green. So when I spotted this cardigan, I had to snag it. I think it's just such a delicious color. It definitely checks off the saturated colors trend, and I love it with my Zara gingham pants. I love this piece. I think it was like less than $3, so really can't beat that. The next two pieces I picked up
was this 80s probably, kind of like psychedelic pastel button down. I love these kinds of like oversized button downs right now. You could definitely button this up however you want. I kind of like it just like this. Obviously, I'm in Florida right now, so I'm kind of just like feeling those beachy vibes. I did a little bit of a pattern smash with the pants. I definitely would wear it like this, but I think you could definitely do this with a baggier jean. You could do it with some shorts. And the other piece I got was that pink just bra. And I love finding these like super simple bras at the thrift store. I think this was like $1.25 and they're just really good for layering. Here's kind of a better look at the actual print of this. Honestly, maybe this is 90s, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of those like 90s cuffs. But I thought it was cool and I thought it was just kind of trippy, and it definitely plays into that like pastel, just colorful vibe right now. And I like the pattern smash with the pants. I feel like that's super popular right now too. Just when I was talking about funky prints is how you pair them together too. So don't be afraid to just mix your prints, get funky, get colorful. And again, I think this was probably less than $4. So what a steal, right? It's a shrug. I'm glad I gave it a shot. I think it would definitely be a little bit better with a different pair of pants. I don't really have many pants with me, so this was kind of my best option. I mean, I think I like it. I just feel like I need to figure out how to style it really well. Shrugs could go very wrong, but I like that this one has the full long sleeves. Overall, I give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm here for it, but I'm a little bit apprehensive, but I think this one's a winner. And again, these pants, because I didn't really bring many pants with me. I'm back with the same pink pants, but honestly guys, I did not bring very many pants with me. I actually really like how the chocolate brown pairs with the pink. It's one of my favorite combinations, very Y2K, and I feel like this little shrug slash cardigan doodad, I don't know, it's kind of a mashup. Definitely is very early 2000s. Again, paired it with the little pink bralette, and the details on this piece are so good. Chocolate brown, again, such a big color for spring. It has the ribbing, and then it has all of these little like charms and stuff down the front, little like shells and sequins. I don't know. There's a lot going on, but I feel like it works. Now for my favorite find, I think, of the entire trip was this crazy cool vintage jacket. Guys, this jacket was $3.95. The jacket itself has this like beautiful creped fabric and then like this like ombre, I don't know, it's amazing. And then how it's cropped already, and then I love these like drawstrings. I feel like it looks so designer, like I feel like a designer would make this. This wasn't exactly an item that I was looking for, but I definitely have seen a lot of this creped fabric that's been super popular right now. I feel like this is kind of a play on that. It's so cool. Like, it is so cool. For the last look, I am giving you two pieces that I picked up. This outfit features my second favorite piece of the whole haul, which surprisingly are these sneakers. So these are the Pumas I picked up. I love the chunky sole and all of these saturated colors that are on there. Very on trend with, you know, all of the colorful pieces that we were looking for. And it checks off our old school sneakers that we were searching for. And the last piece of the whole haul was the most expensive piece. It was this $10 leather blazer. I love the cognac color. I really wanted to do shorts with it, but I don't have any shorts with me that I feel like would look good. But I think like a good kind of businessy Bermuda short would look really awesome with this, with maybe a crop tank and this over top. This definitely checks off the leather trend that I was looking for. So I feel like overall, we did pretty good, guys. Like, we found a lot of the trends that we were looking for. Not all of them, but definitely a lot of them. So that is it, guys. Thank you for joining me and Tally today. Let me know which piece was your favorite and which trend you are looking forward to the most this spring. If you want more spring outfit inspiration, you can follow me over on Instagram at TaylorMadeStyle. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, subscribe. I post videos every Thursday and would love to see your beautiful face back here And until next time, Tally and I are gonna go to the beach and we'll see you later. Bye.
And when I get there, yeah, we all gon' party. Learn how to surf cause the waves is gnarly. Gotta make the bread, gotta bake the barley. But it take a little time, be patient, darling. Working for the people, gotta rake